Caldwell and Nathan are two cartoonists, they love to draw, but they're not too smart, so they sold their souls to the TV devil for a cartoon show that featured their art. They all shook hands and drank a toast, neither could believe their newfound luck, but then on the way to the studio, they were both played out by a hot dog truck. Now in a somewhat ironic twist, they're in hell forever, and hey, get this! They gotta make a show that they think is gonna sell if they ever wanna get out of cartoon hell.
Morning, Nathan. How's it going?
You know, still acclimating to our new punishment environment.
How was your breakfast? Did you get anything?
I just went with the maggot puffs.
Oh, nice. I just let a demon shit right in my mouth.
Despair, horror, repentance. I am Managar.
Hey, Managar. Good morning.
Hey, Managar.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Well, you know.
So you know the deal. We got to. I'm gonna make you guys make a new cartoon. And we will judge it appropriately. Every suggestion comes from a Dark Lord demon.
Sure.
This one comes from Jeter R. As an average college boy, I love weed, I love anime. Please draw weed anime.
Caldwell, I've got a good feeling about this one.
Mm-hmm.
You probably know a bit more about anime. I might know a tidbit more about the Devil's Grass.
That's why you're down here.
Yeah, if you smoke weed even once, you do go to hell.
And I did smoke it even once.
I do love anime quite a bit.
Yeah, anime is great.
It is absolutely not, but I gotta go take care of some, a new order of pitchforks came in, and I gotta make sure they're pointy enough. So I'll leave you to it. Good luck, boys.
Oh, thanks,
Managar.
Managar.
So, Nathan, we gotta get down to it.
If ever we're going to make a show that's gonna earn us our freedom,
Yeah.
it's gonna be the weed anime.
I mean, it's peanut butter and chocolate, and then also weed. It's just a perfect combo.
You got weed in my anime. you got anime in my weed.
This is Toku.
Oh, okay. He looks like a pretty chill dude.
Toku is traveling the earth in search of I guess just the greatest nugs he can find.
he's got a pot leaf for hair.
You like that?
I think the demons will get a kick out of that. Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a good sense of humor. All right, so yeah, Nathan, I think that this is Toku.
Yeah.
Maybe he's on a search for the Dragon Bong.
That is also a good title for the show.
Oh shit, Dragon Bong. Maybe it's got to have an unnecessary kind of subtitle to it.
Dragon Bong
THZ.
Yeah, Dragon Bong THC. I mean, it could also be Dragon Bong and then like colon and then a whole sentence.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. To be a blazing star.
Dragon Bong to be a blazing to be a blazing star.
All right, so what sort of outfit do you think that Toku should be wearing?
A poncho?
Like one of those Baja hoodies?
Yeah.
Does he have some sort of magical spliff, or does he ride on like a cloud maybe?
He has a spliff. I think it's for sure big. If a regular person were to smoke it, it would just get them like totally baked.
Right.
But because Toku is training to become a dank master,
right,
he's able to channel that smoke and bend it to his will.
Is there like a weed hand symbol you can do?
I mean, we could invent one. Thumbs up with the pinky out.
What about thumbs up with the middle finger out?
Oh, dude, that's so wrong. Oh, I love that. Now, Caldwell, is Toku just a regular human boy?
No, he's an alien from a foreign planet, which explains his ability to smoke so much of that good ganj.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what the name of his planet would be, though. Or, like, what his race is.
Cannabis.
Sativa? He's from the planet Sativa? Is that a weed?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I knew one weed.
Caldwell leveled up. Okay, so he's from the planet Sativa.
Yeah, he's a lost prince of the planet Sativa, a race known as the Cannaboids.
The Cannaboids are his race. What were the race that they smoked all of?
The Nuglets?
The Nuglets! Yes. Okay.
We're gonna need Toku to power up and kind of like say things. So I want to come up with some other cool weed phrases he can say when he's powering up.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, that's good. Maybe like smoke up.
What about
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah. I think those are all pretty good. I think I'm about done with this guy. Is there anything else you think I should add to Toku?
I like Toku. The more I look at his hand making that symbol, the more I enjoy it. It's positive and offensive at the same time, which is sort of a perfect allegory for weed.
If you were to translate this hand gesture into words, it would be "fuck you, relax."
Yeah.
But this is like if you want to know if someone's chill, if you want to know if someone's like,
You want to know if someone's chill, you flick them off with a thumbs up and see if they reciprocate or if they just get mad.
yeah, the Weedman's greeting.
Hey, I'm poking my head in here because I want to make sure you guys are, keeping up with. Oh, God. Fuck you. I will not relax. What is that kid doing? Oh, my God. Do you guys even watch anime? What is this?
This is anime.
Nathan, listen, you're going to have to save this train wreck. People don't want friendly dudes in anime. People watch anime for a handful of reasons, and it's big robots, violent destruction, naked 14-year-old girls.
Yeah.
Listen, if I can't buy this in the adult section of Suncoast Video, I ain't watching it. That was a joke for literally a specific narrow band of people in their early 30s.
So Nathan, is this the Dragon Bong?
Yeah, this is the Dragon Bong I'm drawing. I'm trying to, not make this a direct ripoff of Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Never mind.
Manigar, how's this looking to you?
I feel like I could wear that on the back of a rayon shirt and feel like a real cool guy.
Are there going to be any merchandising opportunities if we do a good cartoon?
If the cartoon is good, we will air it to all the children in hell, which is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, if you died and are under the age of 18 and were on Santa's naughty list, you're in here.
You use Santa's naughty list as like a kind of primer guide for who's going to hell?
Oh, yeah. Santa has very, very tough standards, and he has damned millions.
Oh, wow. I did not realize Santa was so Calvinist.
And if the cartoon is bad, it will go where all bad cartoons go, the Wednesdays at 10:30 after South Park slot on Comedy Central.
That seems really cruel.
I'm rooting for you. We don't need another Brickleberry on our hands.
Well, could we at least try and get like a celebrity name attached to it? Doug Benson, doesn't he likes weed, right?
Unfortunately, Doug Benson is immortal.
There's an amount of weed you can smoke that will make you immortal.
He's the only one that did it.
It either kills you or makes you immortal. That's true of anything, though.
So you are a font of wisdom, Caldwell.
How does Toku discover this Dragon Bong?
I was thinking about it, and I think he finds his magic spliff. The direction of the smoke that he puffs, he follows that, and it leads him to the Dragon Bong.
Nathan, is Piccolo in this show?
Just like is Piccolo from...
Yeah. You don't have to draw him. I just want confirmation that Piccolo's up in there.
Yeah, he shows up.
He's not involved in the adventure at all. He's just like, Toku gets high with Piccolo every once in a while. Now, I like to think that when his magic spliff leads him to the discovery of the Dragon Bong, it's not actually the Dragon Bong that he finds. It's just a computer with an eBay page open.
Okay.
And he puts in the winning bid for the Dragon Bong, which is made by some ceramics guy in Colorado.
On Planet Colorado, yeah.
He travels to Planet Colorado to forge the Dragon Bong. It cost him like $300, but it's worth it because it's such a conversation piece. We really got to draw a villain at some point, but in the final battle, he has to call upon all the people of Earth to lend him their power so that he can do the biggest weed possible.
Yeah, well, he calls upon the people of Earth to lend him their weed because he has run out, and his dude Frankie Dubs is on spring break.
You can't hook him up, yeah.
Can't hook him up. He posts on Facebook, he's like, yo, can anyone help me out?
And then Piccolo rides by on a hoverboard and is like, nice!
Yeah, so in the Dragon Ball anime, Piccolo is actually created when a green alien monster man named Kami splits himself into a good and evil version. Mm-hmm. And we actually learn later that Kami also split himself into a chill version.
Wait, does that mean there's like a freaky version of Piccolo that's just like having an existential crisis on his best friend's couch?
One of the arcs in Dragon Bong THZ is that Toku and Chill Piccolo have to help freak out Piccolo calm the fuck down.
I know you've spent a lot of time drawing and world building here, but I would just watch the anime of Piccolo freaking out because he got a little too high on some of that heady
some of that Namekian Kush. And I guess on this quest as well would be Vegeta. He's another cannabinoid, but he has different ideas about how you should smoke. I guess he's probably more into like vaping.
Oh yeah, Vape Jita.
Toku's nemesis, Vape Jita. I feel like you could spend all of eternity, which is what we have on this drawing, but I feel like we got to keep moving, right?
Yeah. Just let me finish it.
Okay.
You're gonna draw a villain, right?
Should I draw Vape Jita?
I think you gotta draw Vape Jita.
Okay, cool. Maybe like a startup kind of weed smoker? He's a businessman, but he still likes to get a little high.
Yeah.
And that's why he and Toku can never chill, because Toku has fully embraced the marijuana rhythm. He's on that Jane train.
Wow, you really have not smoked a lot of weed in your life.
Hey, Managar, if Nathan just drew this weed robot for the rest of time, would that be okay?
No, because for Nathan, it would be heaven.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, this is fine. It's a little top heavy.
I think that you smoke through it once and it instantly falls over.
You have to make sure that it's lightheaded enough to not fall over.
All right, so I'm going to draw a villain real quick. This is Vape Jita. He's very fashionable. He doesn't even need these glasses. These are special weed glasses.
There's Weed Scouters.
Oh, yeah.
He can tell your highness level.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
I did it. I saved the show.
It's over 420.
We made the joke. We did it. Nathan, do you have any good weed tales?
Oh yeah. This one time I smoked the illegal substance.
Yeah.
That is pot, and then I ordered some food and I ate it and I watched the cartoons, and I committed no crimes because I had no interest in going outside.
That sounds like paradise.
Yeah, it's only illegal as an excuse to arrest minorities.
Wait a minute, Nathan. I have to interrupt your poignant yet forced political messaging. Caldwell.
What's wrong?
You fool. You've doomed us all. What is the one thing every anime needs?
Is it heart? Is
No.
it, emotional resonance?
No.
What is it?
Waifus! Y'all forgot the waifus!
Aw, dang it, we got the mechs, we got the determined boys, we got a villain. What about a waifu?
Oh, shit, you're right.
Could you imagine watching a show that didn't have a very simplified female character on which you can project all of your intimacy issues?
In a weed anime, instead of a Mary Sue, is it a Mary Jane?
Hey, guys, what if I made Vape Jita into a lady?
I think it works, yeah.
I think it'll definitely work. I should make this like a little more of a cool rig, right?
Yeah, can it be one of them like robot guys?
Excuse me?
Yeah, one of them robo vapes. And this is just her skirmisher vape. She has a full volcano that she busts out when she powers up.
Maybe it's like attached to her somehow?
Oh yeah, so she's just got like a giant plastic bag on her back.
I think it's like
of vapor.
we might need to go a little steampunk with it, I think.
Okay.
It's like some sort of bagpipe almost.
As stoners do on the Scottish Highlands.
It's a common misconception that the Scottish Highlands are misty. That's just all that dank vape smoke.
I mean, it is why they call it the Highlands, my god. My thought though is that like Vape Jita is not the final villain.
No, they're gonna become friends. Toku's so free-wheeling and optimistic, and Vape Jita is so pragmatic and serious. But at the end of the day, the power of their friendship and their love of Oreos just wins out. Their true villain are those dang narcs, those people that are trying to take all the dankness away from the universe.
Oh, so like instead of blowing up planets, they just push for mandatory sentencing laws.
Yeah.
I would love to watch an anime in which cool weed warriors just kung fu fight the United States Congress.
Can I suggest the name of maybe a villain?
Oh, absolutely.
Narkuto?
You're crossing the streams a little bit, but I like it.
We're playing Calvin Ball. We're in hell. No IPs are safe.
Can't kill us, we're already dead, bitches.
I just love the idea of a straight edge ninja.
His headband's got the 2 X's on it.
Yeah.
Nathan, could you offer me some help on maybe like spicing up this rig here?
Put a skull on it.
Oh, for sure. What if I just make it one big skull?
I like that.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's pretty good.
I gotta say, that's a gnarly skull, and I have seen trillions.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, coming from you, that means a lot. All right. I feel like these eyes glow.
Yeah, they glow they glow red and then they turn green when it's ready to smoke.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. I'm just gonna make these like straight up smokestacks then.
Here's the thing: is the longer they battle, the higher they get.
Yeah.
And then they forget why they were fighting.
I'm just gonna get some nice thick thighs in here. I feel like why not?
Yeah.
There we go. And then boots. You gotta have boots.
Gotta have boots for when you're trudging around the quad, looking for a replacement for Frankie.
Is Frankie Dubs a real person that you knew?
I had a Frankie Dubs in my life.
Here's a fun at-home exercise. If you're one of the several demons watching this right now, go on to demonic Facebook and see what happened to your guy.
Oh no.
Does he have a family? Is he an investment banker? Did he die in a ditch? Who knows? Fun discoveries.
Hey guys, I'm having trouble figuring out like how this giant woman should fit into any of this. I feel like I might need to lose the legs and just kind of have it loom a little more.
I mean, I like those legs. She could just be on the other side of the mech, and the mech is big, and she's regular size.
Okay, so yeah, I fixed the design a little bit. I think this is feeling a little more cohesive.
And the great thing about a weed anime is if you can't figure out what to do with the background, just fill it up with smoke.
Yeah, just cover it with that good greenhouse gas.
Weed animes and N64 games. Just add some fog.
You know what? I'm going to do one last detail. I'm just going to draw the moon.
Yeah.
But it's that green moon, baby.
As a palm frond?
Yeah.
No, it's one of those.
A maple leaf?
Yeah, it's one of those weed maples. You know, it's like the Muad'Dib on the moon. You know, it's like the cool leaf on this planet.
Why did you draw a face hugger from Ridley Scott's Alien franchise?
I was trying to draw a weed leaf. Come on, guys. You know that I want to smoke down one of them good hand turkeys.
Can you also
You sound more like a cop the more you talk like that.
I'm not a hell cop, as cool as that sounds.
Can you also just throw in some like star twinkles around that moon?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's just a good design cheat. When in doubt, add some sprinkles.
Add some sprinkles, add some twinkles.
It works for ice cream. It works for drawing. All right, I'm feeling good about this.
So I'll draw the straight edge ninja, Naruto, the ninja who hates fun.
The ultimate villain, Naruto, the straight edge ninja.
Oh, well, you know what? It is a friendly reminder. If you're one of those people that pronounces it Naruto, you definitely are in hell.
Also worth mentioning that it's okay to be straight edge, but the problem with Naruto is that he's pushing his lifestyle on others.
The problem is he joined the RAs, or Regional Avengers.
Right. A government authority group dedicated to harshing everyone's vibe.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like as a ninja, he's upset because with this amount of smoke around, it's kind of distracting from his smoke that he uses to escape and get to other places.
Yeah, it's not respecting the smoke as a tool for deception. So Naruto shows up season 2, and then I think just thinking ahead, I think Naruto is sort of remains a villainous force throughout the series.
Sure.
Like they defeat him once, but eventually Naruto comes back stronger than ever.
Oh shit.
And again they need to reconcile their differences.
I like to think that Toku defeats Naruto by just grabbing him and saying like, "Weed is good, dude. Fucking give it a shot, my man. Don't be such a nerd." That's the thing about Naruto's design as is that he does look kind of like just like a dorky college Republican in a windbreaker.
Let's see. I think he is wearing a suit.
Just Naruto in a suit. And I'm just picturing normal businessmen, but they are wearing Naruto headbands. So yeah, does Naruto eventually smoke up and learn to be chill?
Yeah, I think eventually.
Like the Dragon Bong lets loose a rip so dank that he is overwhelmed by it.
I love that you did the XXX design from the movie XXX.
Yeah, I did do that.
I'm pretty sure that Vin Diesel is straight edge in that movie too.
You know, Vin Diesel is actually not going to go to hell when he dies, unlike most celebrities.
Oh yeah?
He's too strong.
Hey Manigar, what other celebrities are not going to hell?
Well, Captain Lou Albano personally wrestled his way into heaven.
Nice.
Most cast members from Mean Girls. You know which ones.
Yeah.
Brent Spiner is technically a Greek god, sent down in mortal form, and every other Jenner in birth order. And Miranda Cosgrove will actually ascend the throne of hell when she dies.
Man, thank God that we got a suggestion involving weed. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to cover all of our the things we didn't want to draw with smoke.
Uh-oh, the crimson flame has a lit on my desk here, and the time for judgment has arrived.
Oh shit, Nathan, you gotta finish up. The alarm's going off.
Does something smell like sulfur to you?
Yeah, always.
Okay, good. Just double check.
Yeah, Nathan's just got to fix all the problems that I left for him. But once he does that, I think we'll be good to go. I'm pretty sure we did what GDR asked.
It is weed anime. It is what it is.
I truly hope so.
I think it's about time to feed this into Cartoonatron and make ourselves a little cartoon.
Let's do it.
Yisiboth, Takura, Yiggle Bloggle. Arise, Cartoonotron, and judge that which has been drawn.
My ears are ringing. Hello, everybody. I am Cartoonotron. How are you today?
Pretty, all things considered, regular day in hell.
Okay, if you want to feed that cartoon right into my mouth, I will poop out a cool cartoon for you fun fellows.
Here it goes.
It tastes sticky, icky. Okay, here we go.
Give it up, Toku. Your primitive dragon bomb can only get you stony, while my ultra vape technology allows me to get stony baloney.
We'll see about that. Smoke up. Oh, hold up, I gotta take this. Toku here. Thanks for calling.
Toku, it's Freak Out Piccolo. He's freaking out. What do we even need money for? And even worse, Norkato is making the rounds.
Hey, everything okay in there?
No, I'm not okay. I'm way too high. Dude, shut up.
All right, wow, hey, that was the show.
Dragon Bong THC.
I got the results from our panel of unknowable horrors.
What'd they think?
They hated it. Let me get the notes. Trash, hot trash.
Yeah.
This one just says dead buffalo tits.
Is it a reference? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Some of the problems here, you guys, is smoking weed just supposed to be funny in of itself?
Yeah, that didn't play well with demons.
Also, this is an anime. You guys are funny cartoonists. Why didn't you make a joke about women's underwear?
We tried to make it a little more progressive, but I hope that didn't lose us any points.
Unfortunately, it did.
Oh.
I mean, I was really rooting for you guys, but I just got word from the lower-ups. Unfortunately, their very demanding low standards were not met this time around. But hear me out. We will rerun it on Toonami at midnight for at least a month.
That's a
Well, there
win.
you go. It's already in reruns.
This is the irony. Only stoners will be awake to watch it.
Well, Caldwell, we didn't earn our freedom.
No.
And, I really thought it was within our grasp.
I guess we'll just have to try again next week.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Cartoon Hell, and we're here forever.
I want to get high now.
Maybe if we hold our breaths long enough and then huff in some of these sulfur fumes, we can...
Way ahead of you.
All right.
I see spots.
See you next week. Wait, Nathan. There's
What?
a little floating skull outside, and he's holding a sign in his mouth. It says dropout.tv. What is that?
Oh, you guys are talking about Dropout, the new streaming video service that has shows from the team behind College Humor and Drawfee.
Wait, that's us. Oh, Nathan, look, the skull. It's turning around. It's showing the back of the sign. It says you have worms in your stool.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is Julia. She is one of our longest-serving cartoonists,